to explain what you're doing?
Raise this roof. This roof is really short, so we're going to connect it up here to these rafters.
Now get up to a $200 NFL reward card and free delivery.
Yeah, because show them how short it ended up being. So we thought we'd have enough space, but adding the boards on the bottom turned out, yes. Still gonna be short, but tall enough for us at least. But we got the floor done. Well, Josh finished the floor. Hey everybody. I know it's been a while, and I know we had said that we would try our best to stay updated a lot more. It's just very, very hard. Once we get out here, we just try our best to get moving and stay as busy as possible and get as much done that we can. Especially because of the weather. It's been cold and rainy, and you know, we're dealing with my job and kids and sicknesses, but so recording just has not gotten done like I had hoped, and I actually very much regret not recording because we've done so much. We've been creating stuff, you know, we've had some arguments, we've had some mess ups where we've had to redo things. We've learned a lot just so far. Some things have been put on hold or set us back a lot. When we first started the build, we started with the carport. And we got the floor done and we enclosed that. Hold on, babe. But before we were able to do all that, once we got the floor in, we realized that the ground was a lot more sloped than what we had originally expected while we were just standing on the ground. And so once that floor was on, our heads were touching the ceiling. So we had to actually remove the roof on the carport part. We had to remove the roof and raise those rafters up a foot in order for it to be a comfortable space. So that took a little while. While doing that, we decided to go ahead and replace the tin roof on that side. And we're going to reuse the old tin. We will reuse for the ceiling in that part of the house. We had some leaks that I'll talk about, one being the door, and then we also had another leak where our addition meets the garage. That took quite a while because we had so many rainy days and we really had to figure out where it was actually coming from. Josh has since sealed all the screw holes, all the spots where the tin meets and all of that stuff. So our leaks are no longer and we're ready to hit the road. actually replaced all the siding that was on the garage. And it's a work in progress. We still have some seams to get covered. And actually what's really put this on hold is right in here was where the original garage door was to get in and out. So we had to put new bricks there. And because it was so cold, the cement actually froze and cracked. So we had leaking. So we actually had to wait until the temperature got above freezing for 2 days so we could redo that. We've since done that, fixed it. We put some sealant on there. But we've redone that. Josh has redone, I don't even know what that's called, but he's replaced all that. And we do actually plan on extending it out over here for the front and the back. We need to get more tin for that. So we're gonna hold off for right now. But this will be where the front door is. We'll go inside. So you walk in and this will be the living room. And over here, we will actually have our wood stove. We'll go in there. So we decided to eliminate quite a bit of our living space by creating 4 kids' rooms. We know it's going to take quite a while before we get into the big house or even get really started on it, because we really want to create, after this, we want to start our homestead and we want to get that rolling before we start building the big house. And in order to do that, we have so much to do in between even the actual building itself. So we realized that it was best to give the kids their own space. Now with doing that, the rooms are still very, very tiny. I'm just calling them pods because they're big enough for a mattress and 1.5 or 2 foot of walk space. We do plan on building loft beds again. That way they will be able to create a lot more floor space than if the bed were on the floor. But compared to how we've been living in the camper, this is going to feel like a mansion. It's at least going to be their own personal space and not stacked up with somebody or anything like that. And again, I don't know exactly how big the camper is, but I'm going to say around 150 square feet. The tiny house is about 670 or so. So this is going to be a huge upgrade from how we've been living since June. Regardless, we're trying to utilize the space that we have as much as possible. And I think overall, we've managed to do that pretty well so far. I will show you what the rooms look like. So this will walk in through the living room. Like I said, they are not big by any means, but they're going to do. And this one we have some windows to cut out still. And then this will be a hall closet. Josh has gotten all the wiring run. I think we still have a little bit of wiring for the bathroom. Still has to be run. But that'll be hidden away in there. And hopefully, I don't know how I'll do it, but I'll figure it out. But here's another bedroom. And it'll have a window as well. Now this bedroom will be the only one without a window, which kind of sucks, but their own bedroom's better than nothing. So then you'll come in here, and this will be the kitchen. And we have installed 2 windows so far. It's been pretty rainy here, so that's been kind of put on hold a little bit. And we had to fix some leaks, and all of that. So there will be another window here. And I'm excited because look at that view out of that window. It's beautiful. I love it. Obviously all the trash will be cleaned up, but it's beautiful. I can't wait to cook in here. And look at that. So this will be our bathroom. We do still have to, and that's just a temporary light. We do still have to do all the plumbing. We are actually not doing a septic system. We're gonna go with a composting toilet. So that's gonna be a very new adventure for us. We'll see how it goes. And then this back here is going to be mine and Josh's room. And then again, laying on our bed. This is the view we'll get, and it's gorgeous. I'm excited. I'm never going to leave my bed.